Hello everyone! I'm doing something different today. I thought it would be fun on this nice relaxing afternoon when I'm taking a break from the big puzzle to do a small puzzle and video it in real time. Now that means it would have to be either a very small puzzle or a very long video. Well, I don't really want to do a very long video, so I opted for a small puzzle. I got this puzzle at Dollar Tree the other day, 350 pieces. So hopefully that won't take too long. Of course, I'll keep stopping, resetting the camera, get different angles so that, at least it looks interesting. And I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna speed up portions of it because even a 350 piece puzzle takes longer than I want to do a video of. But I'll try to do as much as I can in real time, just so we can chat and watch me work. Might be fun, we'll see. Anyway, let me get my camera all set up and we'll get started on this cute puzzle. Here we go. Art box 350 cat person. The artist's name is Cynthia Frenette, and it measures 20 inches by 12 inches. So roughly a foot wide and about this long. So hopefully that will all show up in the video. Once I'm done, I'll just keep changing the camera angle. Anyway, let's open the box. Pull out the pieces. Open the little baggie. So usually with puzzles that are 500 pieces or less, I don't spend a whole lot of time sorting them. I pull out the edge pieces as best I can and just start looking for things that might go together. General things, not a whole lot of sorting. Just flip them over, look at the pieces, pull out edge pieces, and usually I'll put all my corners somewhere. And while I'm doing this, of course, I'm not looking at the box for any reason. There's no real reason to look at the box while this is going on. I'm just basically looking at pieces, sorting out edges. This is kind of weird. This particular piece right here, I'll put that up to the camera as much as I can there. This particular piece, I know it's going to be shaded. It's thinner than the other pieces I've picked out so far. I don't know why. The quality of this puzzle. I mean, these are Dollar Tree puzzles, so they don't have the greatest quality in the world anyway. But, I mean, it's so thin, it's practically nothing more than a piece of stiff paper. Now, this is very interesting. People talk about puzzle dust. This is like, you can't see this, I'm sure, but this is like puzzle gravel. I mean, it's not even dust, it's like gravel. How very interesting. I don't always do the edge pieces first, and I think I talked about it in another video, is I like to do puzzles, you know, from the top down kind of, but I pull the top down close to me where I can see it, and then I'll work on it from there. Lots of really bright, pretty colors. That's the chair the cat is sitting in. I'm almost afraid to separate some of these that are kind of stuck together a little bit. You know, if they're sort of wedged kind of in this fashion. It kind of makes me nervous to pull them apart because of how cheap these are. The artwork is barely glued on. It's very shiny too, so my apologies if there ends up being a lot of glare on it. I don't know about you, but I always get a sense of great satisfaction whenever I'm sorting initially for edge pieces and I get them all out the first time. It's like, cool, I got all the edge pieces on the first sort. That seems like a really odd accomplishment, and yet I know other people feel the same way. Because it doesn't happen that often. I don't have a whole lot to talk about while I'm doing this. I mean, normally when I'm doing puzzles, I'm listening to music and usually singing along, but of course I can't do that on YouTube. It's copyright infringement and all that good stuff. But the only other thing I can do is listen to podcasts, and again, listening to a podcast that you're not interested in, watching somebody do a puzzle you are interested in, not much point in that. Okay, and there's the other corner, so there's all my corners right there, and that's it. Okay. So the puzzle graphic. So there's those. Here's the edges and the corners. Get these scissors. And we'll get ready to work on the edge pieces. Okay, change of angle. Let me stop and get a little drink of water here. I always make sure never to have anything that I'm drinking near the puzzles. Although, I don't know, these puzzles are so cheap, I'm not sure that it matters that much. Okay, so I've got two corners that are these two corners down here. Let's see, make sure this gets into camera range here. So these two corners here are going to be these two corners, and then this pink corner here, and where'd the other pink corner go? The other pink corner. So two pink corners and two turquoise corners. I'll go ahead and work on the pink first. Now I'm going to look at the picture here and pick out some things. So we have the words cat person, and each one is outlined in a different color, so it should be easy to tell which letter is which. We have all this pink. We have this kitty portrait on the wall, which seems to be the kitty that's sitting in the chair. A little heart that says meow, and another photograph, which looks like the same kitty. She's a total queen in her house. We have the blanket. This pretty blanket goes over the back of this bright pink chair, and a little pillow here that says life is better with cats. A mug that says I love my cat. And I guess that's another chair over there. We have some toys here, some kitty toys, and the food and water dishes on a placemat there, and a little kitty bed back here. I guess that's the litter box. Yeah, that's the litter box back there. A little mouse and some slippers. And apparently the human who is owned by this cat got kicked out of the chair because the human's not in the picture and the cat's in the chair. So there are slippers and a mug of coffee or something. So I'm assuming that there was a person sitting there and the cat kicked her out. Okay. Anyway, fuzzy pink slippers, ball of yarn. Okay, so that's kind of how that picture goes. Let's see what we can do here. So that looks to be the top of the C in cat person. So that goes on this side. Okay. Oh, I didn't notice that. A little silhouette of a cat. There on the wallpaper. I never even noticed it. So I'm probably gonna have to move the camera now because I'm starting to push this edge of the puzzle out of the picture. I don't want to do that. Okay, but that's all right. So now where's this over here? Oops. I just caught a piece on my elbow and knocked it on the floor. Well, I'll get it later. Okay, let me stop and reset the camera now. Okay, I'm not really fond of this angle just because, you know, it's gonna be very glary with my desk lamp. That'll make a lot of glare, but I can see better. It doesn't stay together all that great, but it also isn't just like totally crumbling every time I touch it either. So that's okay, I guess. That does not go there. That goes there. Ooh, tricky. Doesn't go there either. That go there. That go there. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, I'm looking at the lines and they're following through on the pattern. So there seems to be one piece I didn't get out, or I don't know. I thought I got all the edge pieces. Too early to celebrate, I guess. Okay, so we have this ball of yarn now is over here somewhere. there. Let's see, this is more of the ball of yarn. I'll put that there. What else have we got here? There's more ball of yarn. So, in relationship to the picture, it goes like this. So it's pretty much right there. And some pink stuff there. Here's the pillow. Let's see if I can pull out some of this pillow here. Yeah, I'm definitely no speed puzzler, that's for sure. Like a speed puzzler would probably be able to do a puzzle like this in about 10 minutes. But I like to have fun, and I don't like rushing through puzzles anyway. If there's any hurry in me at all, it's only because I don't really want a hour-long video. Look at that one. That guy got bent. But you get a pretty good idea of, you know, how I work through a puzzle in real time. I do just, once in a while, just get really confused for a moment about where a piece might go, even if it looks pretty obvious. Sometimes it just, my brain just doesn't want to put things together right. Stirs brain. Oops, nope, not yet. It's just like that. There we go. Oops. Ah. You can play tiddlywinks with these. You ever play tiddlywinks? I used to play tiddlywinks when I was a kid. Two little chips, and you had to try and flip one of the chips as far as you could flip it just by using the other chip to push down on it. Tiddlywinks. So Mimi. Good. Can we look at the birdies out the window? Let's see if I can find just a couple more more obvious pieces. based on what I've got here so far. And here we go. Okay, so I'm going to stop for just a moment. Okay, so I've got pretty much all the bottom done here. I haven't found that and still don't see that one edge piece. But this is all done, and then this is done over here, except for those couple of pieces in there. Got most of the litter box done, and found some of the pillow. This is the blanket on the top of the chair. So then I have to do the whole cat person thing. So we're gonna work on that. And that little picture there. My camera keeps blurring in and out. Finish up that pillow, do the kitty, and the blanket and the chair. And that'll be it. So I'm gonna reset the camera now. All right, this angle might be kind of interesting because the puzzle is going to be mostly upside down now to you. That is the problem with being right-handed and having the lamp on the right side. I don't think my cord will reach, maybe. Yeah, my cord's not going to reach so that I can get the lamp over to the left side where it's easier to use. Yeah, I don't like how I had to rearrange this office, but you know, I'll work something out. I'm sure it's going to work out at some point. See, this is, I need to look at the box to figure out some of these. This is the letters. I can tell which letter's which by the color around them. So this looks like the P. Cat person. This looks like the R. Maybe I'll work on those guys. Mei is now fully loaded up on catnip and is scampering about the house like a mad thing. And she will probably come in here and demand that I do something about it. Right now she's busy running back and forth from one end of the house to the other. And as much as I would love to turn the camera off long enough to catch her doing that, the moment I try, she will in fact stop doing that. Because cat. Uh-oh. And now I hear Buster. And the chances are good that she's going to talk him into scampering with her. Hey, Butter. Hi, Butter. Hi, Butter. Butter is my singer. He comes in the house and he sings the song of his people. Enjoying the crap out of himself when he does. Every single time I say anything about it, he sings even louder, and sometimes I sing really loud right along with him. Because cat. wonder if they're going to make me stop and do something with them sometimes. They want me to pay attention to them, but they won't let me play with them. If I even act like I might play with them, they just go, "Oh, you must be going to feed us." No, there's no play, it's just food, food. I just want food. Not play, food. Well, I'm very glad this is a nice, easy puzzle. If it were a difficult puzzle, it would definitely take me too long to even consider doing real-time video of assembling it. Pulling out every last little scrap of turquoise. Hey, Butter, how you doing? Hi, Butter. Yeah, I know. I've heard the same sad song from you for years. The same sad song. This has to go over here somewhere. Okay. You there. Hi. What's new? Butter. What's new, Butter? Come and tell me all about it, aren't you? Good boy. Good boy. Come here. Come here. No, I don't have a treat for you. You got your treat this morning. It's most likely a girl kitty since it is a calico. Fun fact about calicos is 95% of the time they are female. So you get a rare male calico, it's really something special. They're almost all females. Now I think I'm just going to go ahead and reset the camera so that I can finish the puzzle looking right side up at it. Stop there. Okay, here we go. And apologies if my head gets in the way. I think it's kind of funny that I pulled out all those pieces of the pillow at the very beginning, and it looks like the pillow is going to be the last thing that I do. Few more pieces to go here. And that piece is probably the one I knocked on the floor. So just find that one. And it's done. And there you go. A puzzle done in real time. Okay, so partially sped up, but for the most part done in real time. Hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please subscribe and you'll get more, hopefully more interesting videos. I might actually have something to say. Probably not. That's why I do time-lapse, because I have nothing to say. I just puzzle. Anyway, please subscribe, like, share, leave a comment, and enjoy your life. Oops.